hard to find the balance with this thing. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm JP Natural. Sorry for the little bit of the scuff start there. But like I mentioned in the title, we're going back to one of my favorite PlayStation 2 arcade-style racers. We're taking a look again at TOCA Race Driver 2 for the PlayStation 2. And I'll probably mention this later on by why I enjoy this sort of game. But it's mostly with the game's career mode, as we're going to experience together for a little bit. Alright, first, we gotta take care of some stuff over here. There we go. Swap that over here. There we go. And yes, you can tell I am using a PCSX2 again. Go. Alright, TJ.
Codemasters.
Alright, it would actually help if I had the controller up. Now, the game actually, when I tested it, actually did run somewhat better than when I tried this a couple of years ago. This game came out for the PS2, original Xbox, PC, and the PSP. But of course today we're looking at the PS2 version. Go, let's hit the start button. We'll start a new file. I did run a couple as backup tests. And I have come to realize there are still going to be like a couple of tracks that that are still going to be like a bit laggy, but for the most part the game ran a lot better. Yeah, we can go ahead and, oh, you know what? No, let's just, oop, I just disabled the, oh well. Do I need to? Oh, I think I need to restart it. I accidentally turned off autosave, and I do need autosave. Try again. So yeah, the game actually is called something, a lot of, well, not really a lot of different things. The game is called V8 Supercars 2 in Australia. And I believe it's called DTM Race Driver 2 out in mostly in Germany, but it is called TOCA Race Driver 2 for the most of the world. And we'll just start at the third one. Why not? There we go. Now it's gonna be the same thing we named the other profiles because we gotta stick with continuity here. And as such, just like the original Race Driver, the game actually starts in a different spot depending on your region. If you got the PAL region, you would start in I think you start in the DTM in in Hockenheim, sorry. And then if you got V8 Supercars 2, you'd start in Adelaide in the street circuit. And of course the intro cutscene would vary a bit slightly because of it. So we're going to change up the controller assignment so that I'm more comfortable with it, because as you see in the default, the gas and the brake are X and square by default. There we go. Circle handbrake, we'll leave it at that. Triangle for... There we go. There we go, that's better. Change the, make the right thumbstick the look around button. Because again, default, you could use either X or square, or you can use the right thumbstick to accelerate and brake. But we're going to stick with what's familiar with me and just use right trigger and left trigger. But we're going to go ahead and start. And we start in the 4GT out in technically my home track of Laguna Seca. Because that's the track I lived closest to growing up, even though I never went there and still want to go there. Uh-oh.
Careful, son. You won't get away with crashes like that.
There we go.
Alright, son, just remember.
Let me know if the game's too loud.
The faster you slow down. If you hit the brake button too hard...
Actually, let me go ahead and adjust that right now. 50-50 for effects and engine, but we'll leave the speech high. There we go, that's better. The crew chief here was just giving me the basic instructions of accelerating and braking. So we're good there. And for this race, we're not worried about our finishing position. We just need to finish the race after a wreck like that.
Button, the faster you accelerate. The bar under the speedo shows how much gas you're giving it.
Which is why I moved my model over here for today's stream.
You want to change of view? Hit the triangle button.
I guess it's still going to be a bit laggy because I'm going to stream at the same time.
Don't forget, you can't slipstream. Tuck in behind the car. It'll lower your wind resistance and help you slingshot past them.
I'm sure it'll still be good enough, I guess. Even brought down to base resolution and graphics, it's still going to be a bit laggy, I guess. Or a lot of slowdown, I should say. At least unless I look behind me, but I'm not going to do that the entire... stream.
Okay, son, come on in and we'll talk.
Alright, we'll talk. Let's go meet our crew chief for this game.
What was that? What exactly was that?
That's not my fault, man.
You're out there to win races, son. Don't play bumper cars like a Wayne. Jeez. If you want to collect paint samples, get down the DIY shop. Less chance you giving me a heart attack.
Oh, yeah,
Go
whatever.
get her, lads. Ah, she's not too bad. Bit of hard work will have her smoothed out. Good as new. Right now, my friend, you have got potential, but that's about it.
Oh, look out.
If you're going to make it to the Masters Grand Prix, you're going to need two things. Good professional driving skills and plenty of money. Now, step into my office. Welcome home. We've got everything here. TV, onboard simulator, filing system so as you can plan your next race, and if you want to know the big picture, take a look at this.
Yeah, what's up?
Here's where we are now, and here's where we want to be. You might get there in 8 seasons. That's about 24 championships.
Dang.
But right now, we need to keep winning that prize money. So, what's first up then?
So yeah, as our crew chief has kindly mentioned, we're flat broke. Especially after a performance like that. So we're gonna need some wrangle up some prize money to stay afloat. We're gonna need $100,000 this season. But for right now, the game just wants us to finish in the top 3 in the points in a 2-race championship. We're gonna go with this classic 1968 Ford Mustang as we go through 2 American classic tracks. Road America at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, and then back to Laguna Seca. So this championship does run off the old Formula 1 point system. Yes, we're going to one of the longest tracks in America. Alright, here we go. Ready? Go.
All right, remember, this championship's all about getting on the podium. That way we qualify for the big earning races later.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, I did try finding a PC version of this game, but for some reason, it wouldn't run. I probably just don't have the right compatibility mode, or maybe the graphics are still just a bit too intense for this game. I did find at least enough to run a PC version of the first game, but that would require, because it just keeps going to like load failed or save failed, and I don't know how to fix that. So unless I want to do a long one-run stream, that Race Driver 1 is out of the question for now.
Nice driving there.
Maybe if one day I get a new PC, this will run a lot better. But at least, on the bright side, at least the graphics aren't really broken like they were when I tried this game a couple of years ago. At least it's giving me an encouragement to get a high finish. No, DJ, I don't even know what a virtual PC is. Bump. There you go, good pass on the inside. Let's take a trip under the Goodyear Bridge. There we go. Climb up the hill. Get ready to start the final lap. Like I said, this is probably just going to end up being another look at because of my PC graphics card.
Final lap. Go for it.
Unless we do what I did with Smash Court Tennis. Maybe that'll make it run better. No, that was worth a shot. Nope, made it run worse. Oh well. That was worth a shot. Now let's just stick with this one. See if that does any better. Oh, there we go. Bit of frame dropped in some areas, but at least it's running smoother. Maybe that was part of my issue. Oh no, there we go. All right, yeah, I guess that was part of the issue. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, when I tried doing this on my own, I guess because OBS is running, it's not letting me, I guess. Maybe you're right. Maybe that'll make it run. Maybe they actually make it run on my PC. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that'll make it run better.
Get in front. Come on.
Almost ran into the back of that Mustang right there. Maybe I'll check it out for another time. Actually, have we really? Oh, we haven't really dropped any frames. That's good. Huh? I'll have to check it out then, DJ. Thank you. Oh, got that Mustang up on 2 wheels. Let's see, can we hold on for the win? That'll make running at Laguna Seca a lot easier. Easy enough corners since we're already going under 100 miles an hour. Up the hill one more time. And there we go. 1 out of 2 in the books.
Don't look now, but you're winning.
I sure am. Alright, here we go to round 2. Back over to the sunny shores of Monterey, California for Laguna Seca. This time we're going to be actually running the laps instead of 3/4 of a lap. And off we go. You know what, on second thought, let's go ahead and give that a go. Because I think they still have... Let me check something real quick. I didn't, Oh, I did. Okay. But yeah, it would have to be another time then. This is still one of my favorite races. And don't tell anybody, but I kind of see this as myself as like when I wanted to try to make a racer character all the 15 years ago before my current.
Now that is great driving.
Before like I became what you saw today or see today. I did see like TOCA Race Driver 2 as like a sort of prototype of what a story like
This
that.
is a race, not a fight, son. The more damage you take, the worse your car performs.
No, there's also front bumper damage. Nowadays I'm both. My VTuber family still happily calls me the racer of the family. Because now that I think about it, with all the modded stuff they're going through, maybe I'd be seen as a getaway driver or something. Sure, DJ, let's go with that. Even though this is... Never mind. I don't know why I was going with that. I know, DJ, I've been seeing those too.
It looks like you've got this one.
But yeah, see, this game, this PC is giving me a reason to be out in front. Yeah, thanks, DJ. I'll have to check that out soon, the virtual box.
You've got a 5-second lead, kid. Don't relax, though.
I don't plan on it. I just know Laguna Seca all too well. But yeah, I think the idea, because of the fact that this game goes a different route with the story than Race Driver 1. In Race Driver 1, it was a bit of dramatics with you not being yourself, so to speak. You're not playing as yourself. The fact that TOCA Race Driver 2 takes place in a first-person perspective definitely helps set it apart. I still enjoy Race Driver 1's story, cheese and everything, you know? And hopefully I'll be able to show you guys. Again, that is.
You beauty, you did it.
I'm
See you
guessing-
back in the trailer.
DJ, I'm guessing you didn't hear me earlier when I said I know what that is. And I've seen accounts of it. It's alright. Let's go back to the... Oh. If I don't press anything, it just automatically goes to a replay. But Scott wants to see us back... I think Kuchi's name is Scott. But he wants to see us in the trailer. So let's go recount our results. Oh. Let's go recount our results.
Well, you're doing all right, son. That's not much more than a piggy bank.
Nice race.
No, thank you.
No, thank you what?
No, thank you, whatever you're peddling.
Hey, Scotty, how about you park your mouth and let your pal here make up his mind? Cat Silva, pleased to meet you.
Sports
You
agent
too.
wants to handle you. Forget it, hen. We're independents and what's more, I've never heard of you.
Hey, well, nobody ever heard of your boy here either, yet. So what? We're both starting out. We both got potential.
What we got is bills to pay.
Exactly. You need money. So here's the deal.
What's up?
I've been watching you. I like the way you drive. And if you can score in the next championship, I might be able to put a deal together.
What kind of deal?
I'm working on it. Look, when it comes to racing, Mr. Irving here knows what he's talking about. But when it comes to making money, I'm your girl. Thanks for the drink, Scotty.
Are
Hey!
you always this annoying, or is this a treat?
I grow on you.
Well, we better do well in the next championship. We're going to Europe for our first championship for the first time. As we're going to take part in a couple of races in the Formula Ford Championship. We're going to have to make 30 grand in this championship, so we need to average a podium finish. 30 or better in both races means we accomplish our goal for the championship. Go.
Here we go. Now, don't forget, it's all about cash prizes. Gotta get 30 grand in this championship. Go get 'em.
Got it. So we're driving in the wingless Formula Ford vehicles for this championship. And of course, the better we finish, the less we have to worry about, yeah, this still takes some getting used to. Oh. Lost a couple of spots, but we gotta hurry. Oh. Get off the grass, please, thank you. So round one here is in Alton Park, the short version of the track in England. Eventually you'll be running around the long, full version of the circuit, but since we're just starting out, the game only wants us to start in the, The game is fine with us going through just the short version for a couple of laps, just to get our feet wet, so to speak. But yeah, Race Driver 2...
Okay, this is your final lap. You gotta make your move now.
Race Driver 2 sort of, streamlines the series structure, so to speak. Normally you'd have, like, pretty much free reign, apart from a few championships, of, where to race and what championship you want to do. Here in Race Driver 2, you have a choice. You either have a choice or you don't. Sometimes you can pick between a championship or two if the game lets you, or
Come on, just this car to beat for first.
you either pick one or two championships, or in the case of this second championship here, it's picked for you, probably because it is a story-focused mission. Go. Alright, we managed to win, so that takes a lot of the pressure off us heading to Vallelunga.
Nicely done it. I'm already figuring out how to spend the money you're winning.
Well, good for you. Can we at least save some money? Alright, points. I guess technically it does, but we're only focusing on, like I said, the cash winnings. So, instead of having to win, we can afford to drop a spot and go to 4th on the podium. Or just off the podium as we go to Vallelunga in Italy. At least he's off the front view.
Too much wheel spin. Watch your revs next time.
Got it, Scott. And the game calls him Scotty, so I'm going to call him Scotty. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend, as best as you can, of course. Yeah, I know, that's why I said as best as you could. A lot of bumping from behind there.
Great maneuver, kid.
There we go. All the way around. Now we got first place again. We didn't need to, but it just happens. There we go. I think it's mostly because all the stuff in the middle here that's causing the game to like slow down a bit. See?
Just one more lap. You can do it.
And one last lap around. We can make it through without going below fourth place. We'll have our 30 grand. Whoa, 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 uh-oh. I think I told you before, DJ, I'm not a fan of K-pop. Well, we caused everybody to slow down.
Good work, son. Just one car in front now.
So it looks like we're only going to walk away with, I don't know if I'll even be watching the game, DJ. I'm at church at the time. And tomorrow is and Sunday is a very important day in the church. By the way, I am, like I said, using a DualSense. Like, it's not perfect, but it does try to show off like you can like pressure sensitive your triggers, so you can at least try to mimic like a half speed, which is a staple of the Race Driver series. As we are going to finish second, we got our money.
Keep it rolling in. See you in the pit. Gotta take this call.
Oh, Scotty's got a phone call. Let's bring this thing to the pits and let's see who he's calling.
Look, I told you before, it's in the post. Honest.
We get into our
have I
pit
ever lied
stall.
to you? You'll get the money next week.
And there.
At the latest. I promise. Yeah, I know, bye. Suppliers. Nice driver, by the way. You noticed too, Little Miss Trust Me guys didn't show up. Now there's a surprise.
Where's our agent?
Hello? Who? Haha, funny, we're just talking about you. She wants a word.
Oh. Hello?
Hi, look, sorry I'm not there like I said I would be, but I am trying to reel in a big fish here. Just hang in there, okay? I'm gonna have something for you soon, I promise.
Alright.
The only thing you get from her is a rash. You better get some prize money, kid, or we'll both be looking for new careers.
So it looks like prize money is still going to be the name of the game. So technically we did win the championship, but it was the prize money from the races we were looking for. We did make $38,000. As we go into our next choice, we can either choose the Pacific America Tour, or we can race these Leons. I think we'll just go with these small cars. A 3-car... Yeah, Leon Super Culpa. The Spanish cars, but we're going to be driving them around British tracks. Short, 2 short and 1 long. So we need 70 grand this time. So we need to average it. We need to have some high finishes. First up, we're going to Donington Park. Out in Rockingham, England.
Good hunting, son. We still need to win 70,000.
Good hunting. We still need to win 70,000. It always took me a while to get used to this track, especially in a grid. Go up to 4th. I doubt it, DJ. You really think... Alright. We'll see it. Taylor Swift is going to be the halftime performer. Oh, you were? Okay. Yeah, see, here comes the lag again. At least we're only going 2 laps around the track. Good thing there's no rules here.
Final lap. It's all or nothing now.
Got it, Scott. There we go. Took advantage of an early braking leader. We're out in front. But yeah, this is where the real foundation for... we'll see, DJ. Who knows?
Hold on to that lead, son.
Yeah, I got you. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Bloody brilliant. Well done.
1 race down, 2 to go. That's gonna make gathering that 70K a lot easier. As next stop is back to Alton Park, like I told you. Now we are gonna go through the long version of this track. But again, we're going to be going through just 2 laps. There you go, slight wheel spin, but we're able to clear it up in time. There we go, let's get some drafting. Instead of taking that little road to the right like we did in Formula Ford, now we're going to take the turn to the left and take the long way around.
Excellent driving, lad. Keep it up.
Thanks, Scotty. Alright. Now, around the hairpin. Dang. And you can't really look around anymore. You can only look behind you. Ow. Ow. Well, there goes that guy's rear wing. Ah! Didn't mean to put this car on 2 wheels. And here's where we... Whoa, 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 whoa! Dang! I got bumped into or something? Dude! Now we got damaged wheels and an engine. So we're gonna have to make it work for this final lap around the circuit. Luckily, everybody's still kind of bunched up together. Back in the top 10.
Final lap. Come on.
And he goes off the circuit. Back into the top 5. Good. Ah. Oh no. Ah! There goes the suspension and gearbox. Hopefully we won't need it that bad. Okay, good, good. Still holding strong to a top 5, but this time we'll brake and make sure nobody tags us from behind. Okay, good. Up to 4th. Let's see, can we sneak in a podium spot? Or maybe even better. We'll find out as we drop behind the guy in 3rd. Put on the brakes so we can accelerate a little bit harder. There we go.
3rd place. Only 2 cars separating you at 1st.
Luckily they're right in front of us, but we got only 1 turn to go. Alright, we did sneak into 2nd. I'll take it.
Quicker, or those guys are going to kill your chances.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Alright. So we got 55,000. So if we finish 6th or better, we'll get our goal of $70,000. Alright, here we go. Off to Brands Hatch. Ready, set. And off we go. We're going on the shortened track this time. There we go, nice split between those guys.
Nice driving there.
Thank you, DJ. Around the corner we go, up to 2nd. What happens for you, DJ? 2 to go here at Brands Hatch.
Going, kid. Almost in 1st place.
Hope you enjoy the season, DJ. There we go, up to 1st. Well, congrats to you, DJ. Good luck this season. Out front.
Final lap. You're way out in front. Just keep going.
You got it.
Got a wee lead now, son. Stay focused. You win, and we are in the money. See you in the trailer for a cold one.
And by cold one, the game means soda. It doesn't mean alcohol. Even though the game's rated T for teen.
We can finally start building your career. Here's to us.
Yeah. Huh?
What?
What have you done to my chart?
That's the plan. There's the Vintage Classic coming up. You show well there, you get on the podium, I guarantee your money troubles will be at an end.
Well, that's brilliant, only we don't have the cash for the classic.
I got that covered too.
Oh.
I got a couple funky races lined up.
Funky? What are you talking about?
Unorthodox.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
You'll like the fee and the prizes. You got a chance to make 80 grand. That enough for you?
Oh, he's
Get you the
interested.
Vintage Classic, and then who knows? Unless you got a better plan.
Don't have a better plan. We're gonna have to take this as is. So we gotta win enough prize money to enter. We can enter via the Lightning Truck 500 or the Super Truck races. I think we'll go with the Lightning Truck 500. We go into a couple of NASCAR circuits, or I guess in this game we call it IndyCar circuits. And so we're racing at Texas and Pikes Peak. Alright, down south to Fort Worth we go again. At the 1.5 mile Texas Motor Speedway. And these are NASCAR-like half of this track.
We need to win 80,000 to have a chance at the Vintage Classic.
Got it, Scotty. Alright, off we go. Alright, let's get behind this truck here. Up into the top 10. 6 laps around the 1.5 mile oval track. We should all know this, even though the track is wider than it would be in NASCAR.
Now that is great driving.
Thanks, Scotty. Oh, bit of a bump on the second place truck. Let's get some drafting. 5 laps to go. Back on the high banks. And past the blue truck for the lead. Alright, so now we just gotta focus on the final 4.5 laps.
You got a wee lead now, son. Stay focused.
And I'll try to stay focused.
That was the fastest lap.
But yeah, if you've noticed when we did the options, there is no, difficulty meter in this game. They didn't introduce that until, I don't know if they introduced it in time for the 3rd game, or they just waited for, uh-oh. Oh, no. We pushed it too hard. And here comes the rest of the field.
Out in front and leading the backside. Keep going.
Yeah, not anymore, Scotty. We gotta reset.
Right.
Hey, Hedgehog.
Focused. We need to win 80,000 to have a chance at the Vintage Classic.
Alright, let's try this again. I think I just pushed it too hard into turns 3 and 4 there. Back on the backstretch.
Excellent driving, lad. Keep it up.
Yeah, I think it was my fault there. NASCAR Sonic, probably. Yeah, you're right. Gotta go left. Back on the draft. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Thank you.
But don't get complacent.
I'll try not to get complacent this time. And see, I gotta remember to put on the brakes, because these trucks do go as fast as a Craftsman truck car, or truck, I should say.
That was one hell of a lap, kid. Fastest lap so far.
Luckily, the restart of the race was, you can actually reset a race, which is actually a huge thing in the series at the time, because you remember how frustrating it was for me when I was trying to do the stock car race at Charlotte in Race Driver 1. Hey Tosh, how you doing? Oh, yeah, see, almost lost it again. Uh-oh. Oh, careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, there it goes again. There we go again.
It looks like you have got this one.
Scotty, are you not watching the race? Well, luckily I was, pretty far ahead, but here comes everybody again. There they go. Luckily, it looks like we didn't lose too much ground. Well, that and the fact that I pretty much blocked the entire field behind me. Luckily, we still got 3 laps to go.
Third place. Only 2 cars separating you and first.
Maybe split them down the middle. No. Just push this blue car ahead a little bit. There we go. Coming up on 2 laps to go here at Texas. There we go. Get it out. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright at work, Tosh. There we go. A little bit of a bump, so we got a dented front fender. Glad my Ford friend isn't here to see this. We gotta put on the brakes. You're welcome. Alright, round the corner well. We should head down the start the final lap here in Texas.
Come on, finish this lap and you'll have this race won.
There we go. Get off the accelerator a little bit. Head down to turns 1 and 2. Okay. Ease off again. Don't want to blow this race.
Great work, lad. You are leading the pack.
Yes, we are. As we come off the final corner, we're going to win round 1 of the Lightning Truck 500.
Nice driving so far. Keep it up, and we're going to the Classic.
And that is going to... Oh,
Hey, look at you, money boy. Your winnings are stacking up big time. You know, if I wasn't worried you'd peg me for a gold digger, I would kiss your speedy ass.
thanks, ma'am. Okay. I forgot about sometimes they do little cutaway cutscenes in between the races. I completely forgot about that. We go into round 2. Pikes Peak International Raceway over in Pikes Peak, Colorado. We only need to finish 6th or better. And this race does introduce mandatory pit stops for the game that some series will have. Well, I must be thinking of a later series then. Probably the stock car series we can go in later on. But I guess we don't have to worry about pitting. So 6th or better and we get to move on to the Vintage Classic. Over back in Europe. Well, it's more like HDMI issues, I hope. Because I've only had the capture card for just a couple of years. Probably when I get paid next month, I'll get some
Great driving,
new
lad.
HDMI cords over at like Best Buy or Costco. Yeah, unless I can come up with the... Oh yeah, I forgot to accept that. Let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. Well, good for you, DJ. Oh, right. Oh, that's what happened. Dang, how'd that even happen? Oh well. That must have been recent or something. Let me try again. Oh, of course. Try again. There we go. Give me a second. I need to accept the. Where did I find that? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I see. I think I need to. I appreciate the suggestion, DJ, but it'd be probably easier if I put this up on my I get this at least link it through Amazon so that it's not set to Canadian dollars. No offense. Well, at least Best Buy is a supported store now through 'cause I know it's the best you can find, and I appreciate it. Well, let me say, Best Buy is an approved store on Throne now. That's good. I know you're from Canada. Aw, thanks, Hecho. Are these good? Hmm. Let's go with this one. It's a 2-pack, so that'll work both for the both ends of the HDMI connection there. Appreciate the kind words, Hecho. Oh wait, no, it's one of those ones. Can I get like a? Oh, I guess that is the. It is the best I could do. Okay, well I guess that makes sense. All right, there we go. Copied. Now paste. Add to wish list. This should be there. Yes, it does. We'll do crowdfunding. I can't ask. Oh wait, no, I have to. I guess since it's below like $10. Yeah. Oh, okay. So any gift that's under $10, I can't use crowdfunding, which I guess makes sense. There you go. All right, now it's on the now the HDMI cord's on the wish list. Oh wait, that does remind me though. I didn't turn on the crowdfunding for the Steam Deck I have on my wish list. There we go. Yeah, thank you, DJ. All right, the HDMI cords are up. If you guys want to spend $10, spend like $20 to help me.
Almost in first place.
I needed new HDMI cords anyway. I've been using these since I got my TV like 5 years ago since I got this TV.
That was the fastest
So I probably need new HDMI cords anyway. But again, of course, you are absolutely 100% not obligated to give me anything on that wish list. Like I said, I could get it myself when I get paid next month. Yeah.
That was one hell of a lap, kid.
I think so.
Lap so far.
Second or third year.
Super driving.
I miss the old Pikes Peak International Raceway. It's not really been featured in a lot of games apart from the IndyCar games from Codemasters. Actually, I think even then, I think it was only in IndyCar Series 2005. Or maybe it was in IndyCar Series 2003. I don't remember. I mean, this track isn't even in, wasn't even in NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, even though I believe it was still being used, even though Pikes Peak was still being used by the Busch Series at the time. I can understand it not being in like the Dirt to Daytona or the earlier NASCAR games, since Busch Series wasn't a focus.
Fantastic.
And I don't remember if the Craftsman Truck Series ran it. I think they did ran it Pikes Peak. Alright, so I thought we had to worry about automatic pit stops, but I guess not. Or not automatic, mandatory pit stops. But I guess not yet. We still got a little ways to go before that.
Great driving so far. Just hold on for the last lap.
Well, at least my friend wouldn't have to see me dent the front fender of a Ford F-150. As we head off the final corner, we almost started lapping the field, but we are going to get the win.
Okay. Nice work. You are going to the Vintage Classic, my man. Cat's bursting to tell your big plan.
Alright, and she'll tell us about it when we start the championship. We're going back to Brands Hatch in England. We're going to be driving a Jaguar E-Type Series 2. That's what we're going through these three tracks. Brands Hatch in England, the short version of the Nürburgring Formula 1 circuit in Germany, and then over to Austria for the A1, aka the Red Bull Ring. So, let's have Kat tell us about this plan of hers and how she's expecting us to get a lot of money from this tournament.
Okay, here's the deal. There's a company watching this race, scouting for talent.
A race team?
No, they make films, documentaries. They want to follow a rookie driver coming up through the ranks.
Sounds like a gimmick.
They're offering us money, Scotty. They'll sponsor us secretly, and all we have to do is race and win. So, no pressure, right? Just get on the winner's stand in this one, okay? Gotta go.
Alright.
Just one thing. Don't call me Scotty.
Okay, Scotty. Catch you later.
See ya.
Hey,
What?
focus on your driving.
Okay, well, you think I wasn't? Alright, so our plan is if we get on the podium for this championship, we'll be a reality TV star. But we gotta race first. Round 1, Brands Hatch.
This is sweet and simple. Finish on the podium to get the TV company's attention.
So if we get on the podium, we'll be the focus of a reality TV documentary focusing on our journey to the Masters Grand Prix. There we go. Oh, bit of a wide turn radius by that driver in second. Oh, and a Mustang went off the track.
Nice driving there.
We got a bit loose ourselves. But it is enough to get up to third place so far. So only the top 10 cars in this series get points. And it does go in reverse, kind of reverse order. 10 points for first, 9 for second, 8 for third, etc, etc. 3 laps to go.
Keep going, kid. Almost in first place.
Got another Mustang we gotta pass. Alright, well, at least we caught up to him. Through the final 2 corners. And there we go, in the lead at the halfway point. Let's see if we can hold on for the last 2 laps.
That's a very quick lap. Good job.
Thanks, Scotty. Go down the hill, into the first hairpin. Actually, I think this is the only real hairpin of the circuit. The short circuit, at least. Got everybody behind us. Now heading over.
This car is just over 2 seconds behind, lad. Keep going.
I'm still going. Now to the looping hairpin. I'm taking it a little bit too careful, though. Oh, no, never mind. I think he went off his line a bit again. So that's gonna give us back that gap as we start the final lap. That's faster? No, it's a bit slower.
Looks like you've got this one.
Shut up. Don't jinx me, Scotty. One more trip down the hill. Around the hairpin. Uh-oh. Yep, there it goes. You jinxed it. Thanks, Scotty. It's not that bad, though. We didn't fully 360 spin, so kept us relatively straight. We're still in front. Oh, had to put on the bumper block for him. Make sure the guy in second didn't get past. One more trip around the looping right-hander. There we go. There you go. We got our gap back. Around the final corner. We're going to take it easy as we are going to cross the finish line to win round 1 of the Vintage Classic.
First place.
There we go. Nice and simple. You see what I mean? The 10-to-1 point system. So it's going to make the racing a little bit close, and every position will matter as we go across the English Channel to Germany for round 2. There we go. Start up the engine. Oop. Bad start as the Mustang goes past. Time to suffer a little bit of slowdown. Alright, put on the brakes. Yeah, sorry for the slowdown. The downside of a 960, so to speak. Our way up through the field.
Now that is great driving.
Thanks, Scotty. Alright, there we go. I guess there's just a lot of things to render here at the Nürburgring. Sorry, guys. See if we can keep moving up the field, try to at least try to minimize the damage of the rendering. These guys always like to seem to put on the brakes around here. There we go. Oh. That puts us in third, while the two silver DB5s move into the top 2 spots. Oh. Bit of bumper action. We'll have to put on the block again on the
You're on your final
Mustangs.
lap. It's your last chance to overtake.
Yeah, see, it's definitely all the rendering objects. Alright, into the middle section.
The podium beckons, son. Keep it together.
Alright, I'm trying. Back through the short hairpin. This is why I'm not doing a full let's play of this game. It's not until I get that better computer. a 960 can only do so much, even with the base PlayStation settings.
Keep pushing and the race is yours.
Alright, well, we didn't win, but second place is a good finish. I'll take it.
You want to be on the TV, Sunshine? You need to drive better.
Right, better. Scotty, we finished first and second. In fact, we are leading by 3 points. 5 on the podium. So I'd say a top 5 finish would be more than enough to get us that TV deal. And we are going through the shorten, so we're not going to go way up the hill. Welcome to Austria. And the A1/ Red Bull Ring.
Your wheel spun there because your revs are too high. Watch it next time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a constant problem for me. Nudge the one of the red Jaguars out of the way. Another red DB5 and a red Jaguar in our way. That's a slingshot. Let's go. Dive to the inside. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maneuver, kid.
A lot of bumping going on around here. There we go, in the podium, in a good spot to get on the podium in the championship. 2 to go. Mustang wants to go inside, get clear of him just soon enough so that he doesn't take it. Yeah, this track's got a lot of rendering.
Going, son. You're in third. Go for the win.
I try my best, but those DB5s are really built for this sort of track, it seems. Bumping, there we go. This is the last 2 corners that's really gonna get us to the positions or the advantage we need. There we go, up to second. Let's see if we can do enough to take the win, heading down the front straightaway for the start of the final lap.
Come on, this lap's the final lap. Get moving.
I'm going. Got a little bit of an indent bump here. It's off. Don't want to blow it. We're right where we need to be.
Keep pushing and the race is yours.
Alright, now on to the last 2 corners. Maybe we can get the win here. Oh, nudged him a little bit out of the way. Here we go, down the final corner. And there we go, we did get the pass. So we're gonna win round 3, and we have won the Vintage Classic.
Congratulations, you're going to be a TV star.
That's right, we're going to reality TV. So, who is the filmmaker responsible for us gonna be on TV? Let's go meet her.
Hi. Wow, I'm gonna tell you, I really love the way you fly that car. Mandy, producer director Really TV, your new sponsor. Oh, hi, Scotty. Just introducing myself to your protege here.
We haven't agreed to anything yet, have we?
Sure we have. I'm gonna make him a star, aren't I, Kat?
Sure are.
You lot don't make people stars, you make them laughing stocks.
Have you heard of the Shark Team Challenge, Mr. Irving?
Sure, what about it?
12 drivers chosen on merit from the top race series around the world.
I know what the Shark Team is, girl. What's your point?
It's an elimination process to select a driver for the Masters Grand Prix.
And she can get them on the short list, can she?
No, but she knows which races the championship scouts are watching. She can point us in the right direction and cut the odds.
Oh.
We're going to regret this.
Not if you can place first in your next championship.
Okay, guys, let's make a movie.
Alright, let's do it. Hopefully this will work out. Alright, so this one's mandatory. For the next series, we gotta finish first or second in the Hella Breaks Euro Rally set in Spain. We'll be driving a Lancer for this one. And this is Cone Masters going to their Colin McRae roots. As we're going a 4-part rally. Time is not the issue. Well, it is, but this championship is not determined by combined time, but it is by every other event is determined by points.
Very long 5 right. Jump into 5 right into
And
long
unlike in the
4
Colin
right.
McRae games, we are the only one driving.
3 left.
Ow.
2 right, caution, onto gravel. Into 3 left, into 3 right, caution.
Well, I'm not sure really how well Grid Legends did for
left,
EA to
rocks
want to
inside.
continue the series, DJ. That's the problem.
6 left into long 3 right. 3 left. 2 right over crest.
As much as I want there to be like
2
more
right,
like a
into 2
remastering of
left,
these
And
games,
3 left.
licensing's gonna make that an issue.
3
And
left.
I don't really think Grid Legends
3
did
right
well
over
enough
crest.
for EA to commit to another game in the series.
3 right, rocks inside, into 3
Ah,
left.
ah, ah. Well, there goes
3
the
left over crest.
basics that usually go first. The engine, the suspension, and
4
the
right,
gearbox.
rocks inside. 2 left, caution. 4 right. 5 left.
The stages
into 3
will get
left, don't cut.
progressively longer as we go
2
through
right, into 2
go
left,
through this
caution.
championship.
3 right, don't cut. Over finish to stop.
There you go. We won the first stage, so we get the maximum 15 points. So we're in good shape heading into stage 2. We're going to be staying in this little town for the entire championship. Now we're going to be going up the hill this time instead of down the coast.
Very long 5 left. Caution, 2 right over crest.
Hard brake.
Very long 5 left. 4 right.
Corner. Uh-oh. Ah.
3 left. Rocks
Well, at least there's no
inside.
time penalty for
3
getting
right,
reset like
caution.
that. In fact, we're still leading
4
the
left.
we're still leading the first stage despite that little
4 right into long 4
flight
left.
path we took.
4 right into 3 right and 3 right.
Ah,
3 right
dented the car a
into
little
3 left.
bit. Well, look out.
2 right caution and
Ah,
2 left.
oh. Hard corner on the right. There we go.
Long 3 right. 3 left. Rocks inside.
There we go.
3
Past the
right, keep
lighthouse,
in.
heading into the final section.
3 left and care. 3 right over finish to
Windmills,
stop.
not lighthouse. There we go. We still managed to finish 6 seconds ahead of everybody. So that's 2 stages down, 2 more to go. Looks like we're in good position to stay in the top 2 in this championship. Three, 2, 1, go.
2 left. 4 right. and 3 left.
Ow. And head first into some
3
rocks.
right.
Now we're in a longer,
3 left.
longer
Caution.
rally stage.
3 right into 3 right. Caution. And 3 right. Long 3 left.
I'm sure that's gonna make us lose some ground.
Long 3 right. 3 left into 2 right. Caution.
Drop down to 7th, 2 1/4 seconds behind. Luckily, we're gonna be all through
3
these hairpins in this stage.
3 right into 4 right.
Or at least through the second section here.
2 left. Caution. 3 right. 3 left.
Try hand braking a little bit.
Long 3 right.
There we go.
3 left and 3 left.
Past the waterfall.
Long 2 right. Caution. 4 left. Long 3 right.
Alright, well at least we got a lot faster. Almost 10 whole seconds faster.
5 left into 2 left. Caution. And 4 left into 5 right.
Section 3 out of 4.
And 4 right. 4 left. 5 right. 3 left. 3 right.
Oh, back.
Don't cut onto gravel.
Get back to the gravel
Jump
instead of
into
the
very
mud.
long 6 left.
It seems
Very
like the
long
difficulty
6
of the
right.
rally is tuned down to fit the race driver physics engine instead of the
3 left.
rally's physics engine.
Very long 5 right and 4 left over finish.
Oh, we're already going over the finish? Okay. There we go, just getting faster and faster. So yeah, we're guaranteed to finish first and second. No matter how we finish in this last stage. Which is going to combine all 3 of the previous sections we've gone through so far. Or at least have a part. This is basically a 1-lap race. Oh no, well, essentially it's a 1-lap race. The finish line technically is a little bit behind us. So technically this is going to be a 1-lap
right
race.
into long 4 right.
All while still maintaining it being a point-to-point race.
3 left. 3 right. Long 3 left. Long 3 right.
Go around the corner. Do the many
3
hairpins
left
again.
into 2 right. Caution.
Except this time we're faster in that first section.
3 left. 3 right into 4 right. 2 left. Caution. 3 right. 3 left.
Good. Oh.
Long 3 right.
My door is going to have a bit of trouble. Oh no, my co-driver is going to have some trouble getting out of that car when we
3
finish.
left and 3 left.
Yeah, switched over to the
Long 2 right.
wood of a
Caution.
bridge. Around the corner.
4 left. Long 3 right.
Oh.
2 left.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
5 right.
Ah! Dang it. Oh well, we're still good. Like
3
I said,
right into 3 left.
we don't have to worry about penalties or
2 right caution and 2 left.
where we finish in this rally, since, like I said, we already did
Long 3 right.
we already did enough to guarantee ourselves into the next
3
championship.
left. Rocks inside. 3 right. Keep in. 3 left. Long 3 right. Long 3 left. Jump into very long 6 left.
But yeah, in terms of the Race Driver
Very long
trilogy,
6 right.
before the series jumped to the PS3 360, I would go with
3 left.
In terms of driving, 3 is definitely a better game in the series.
Very long.
But the story
straight right
feels,
and 4
to
left
me
for
at least,
finish.
very non-existent. Uh-oh. Well, we certainly damaged the car heading to the finish line. But there we go. We win the Hella Breaks Rally. And we get to move on to the next championship. You could choose either between a snow rally or a muddy rally cross, which is, I think, what we're going to go with since it's easier for me. We're going to take a couple of trips around Loch Rannoch in Scotland, I believe. And then we go back to Brands Hatch for their version of a rally cross track. We'll be driving these Range Rover Bowlers.
You want to keep the TV people happy, you better finish in the top 2 here. Wet tracks are slippier than lawyers in oil. When
Chris.
you hit the brakes and make a turn, take it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be careful. This is our introduction to the rain. Yes. I mean, see, there's a heck of a whole lot to Randy here. Unfortunately for us. I'll probably go to like season 3 or something. So technically we're nearing the end of season 1. So like Scott said when we got to the start of this game, there's 8 seasons and 24 championships in this game. Well, in the career mode of the game, that is. 25 if you count the Masters Grand Prix if you get through it all. Go. Hop. All the heavy rendering as I lose first place. Hopefully I can get the PC version working both for here and Race Driver 1. Over to asphalt to start the final lap.
Just one lap left to take. Come on, son.
There we go. Everybody. Well, right now, having damaged parts is not that. It hasn't really hurt us so far. As we go back into the slowdown of that house. We got some good cornering. Around some windy curves. Ow. I didn't need that rear light anyway. It'll be fixed by the next race, boys. Yeah, I was trying to explain through one of the features of this game. The fact that this game did add a restart race feature was huge. Especially when you saw how much I struggled driving through Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yeah, I'm not confident going through this track on the reverse camera, even though I may need it, whether I like it or not.
Fair They're right behind you. Stay focused, lad.
I'll try to. Through the 3 gates. One last corner.
Hey, brilliant driving.
Hi, DJ. And there we go. Alright. 1 race down, 2 to go. Now we gotta go through the lake backwards. And it goes in a 20-point gap for each position in this game. Well, I hope you had a good time, DJ. But at least this time we don't have to go through it in the rain. It's a beautiful sunny day now at Lake Rannoch. As now we just gotta go through all these heavily rendered Land Rovers. Now this was the area I had trouble in growing up. I mean, at least on the bright side, I could handle,
Now you're really flying.
yeah, Lake Hannock was a tough track for me growing up. Mostly because I didn't understand rallycross growing up. Even though I was a teenager when I played this game. Well, I hope you had a good time playing Among Us, DJ. Just like the last race, this is a 2-lap race around Loch Hannock. Yeah, almost dove headfirst into that open area of the gate. That would have been bad.
Perez is behind you. Make sure he stays there.
Uh-oh. There we go. Well, they kind of cut the corner, I see. Not sure what that means, DJ. Try not to cut too much. There we go. You see what I mean?
Come on, son. Just hold on to first for one more lap.
I'll try, Scotty. Oh, I see. Alright. It's off. There we go. I think what troubled me a lot was trying to keep this truck, like, you know, towards the dirt road as long as I could, because I always, without fail, like I said, since I wasn't familiar with Rally Cross, and the only rally thing I did was Gran Turismo 2 and 3. So I had a lot of trouble going through those sections growing up. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky and
Nice driving. Keep it up.
you know, I reset this track a lot growing up. Maybe we could actually go through it in one go. Or maybe it was a later section that I had trouble with. But I guess I had its own trouble here too. So maybe it wasn't as bad until later on. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Nice little hop there. Now through the S-curves. Or I should say the double hairpins again. couple more corners and we're good to go. In a good position heading to Brands Hatch. Yeah, we cut this a little closer than usual. There we go. Oop. Bit of a bump on the walls there, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna win both races at Loch Hannock.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's you. Keep going, son.
So what, am I Superman now? Alright, so yeah, we all pretty much finished the same. As we're going back down south to Brands Hatch. Alright, so we're going to be taking an unusual method through Brands Hatch. If that's how you feel it'll work, DJ, then I can't really speak for you. Okay. I think my PC is having a tough time rendering all these Range Rovers.
Nice overtaking there.
Well, as I mentioned before, DJ, I can't speak for you. Alright.
2 laps to go.
Oh. Bump the outside wall. Uh-oh. Lost a lot of ground on that little S-curve. I think I don't have to worry about penalties here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Almost completely flipped going through that, which just proves the history with me and Codemasters. Alright, still the final corner as we start the final lap.
Just one more lap, mate. You can do it.
There we go. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Okay, dude. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're in much better shape.
Hold on to that lead, son.
Yeah, we're good, Scotty. Off the final corner, and we win with the Land Rover.
I never doubted you for a moment. Well done.
Alright, let's head back to the pits. Whoa, whoa!
Hey, relax, man. I was just doing an interview.
I want her out of my pit lane.
Rick, if it weren't for them and their sponsorship, we wouldn't have a pit lane.
I don't care. I don't need bimbos with cameras flying round my head, getting in the way. It's dangerous. Look at her. She's at it again.
Is there a problem here, Cat?
Not a problem. More of a safety issue.
Who's in charge here?
You are.
Here you see both
You
cars
are
here,
in charge
depending
of
on,
making sure
so it didn't matter
everything
which
is top of the line
route we
on
picked.
the car front, because we need to place first or second in one of these. Okay?
Looks like we're going back to open wheel racing. Oh no, we can either go for the stock car stuff, or will we go back to Formula Ford, but we're going through the whole thing. Let's do stock cars. We got 8 laps at Texas, 9 laps at Pikes Peak, and then 3 laps on the road course. I believe now we'll be doing mandatory pit stops. We won't be independents if we get this championship down. Alright, back to Fort Worth we go.
You've got a chance of a works drive in the next season if you finish in the top 2. Don't blow it.
Alright, so we will have to pit sometime this race. So we are going through generic.
In this race, you'll have to make a mandatory pit stop.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. So it.
You got a chance of a works drive in the next season if you finish in the top 2. Don't blow it.
Alright, we'll try not to blow it this time. Over 200 miles an hour in a drafting scenario. But yeah, Codemasters did lose the license for the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. So we are going to be driving in generic stock cars for this one.
This race requires that you make a mandatory pit.
So sometime, think of it like a Formula 1. You have to change your tires once before the end of the race. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one because I have to get used to the speed.
Finish in the top 2. Don't blow it.
Alright, back to action. Let's try again. So basically, this is Texas if it acted like a super speedway. There you go. Light bump, so we're good.
We're ready in the pit lane for you to make your mandatory pit.
Got it, Scotty. We don't have to pit right now, but we have to pit before the end of the race. Like I said, this is what it would be like if Texas was the super speedway and not Atlanta. Alright, top 3 is going into pits right now.
Drive it in the lead is TOCA. You're flying now, lad. That was the
fastest. Okay, so don't touch the grass at all. Got it.
If you finish in the top 2, don't blow it.
Alright, lesson learned. Don't touch the grass. No touching grass, okay? Just like real stock cars, no touching grass.
You're gonna have to make a mandatory pit stop.
Oh, careful, careful, stay on the track. I'm not sure if Laguna Seca will make us,
The pits are open.
I'm not sure if Laguna Seca will have a mandatory pit stop on a 3-lap race. Here comes the 14. Get some drafting. Damaged our engine. We're gonna have to
You're
fix.
in the running for a podium finish.
Yeah, but we can't have a podium finish. We need to win or finish second again.
That's a very quick lap. Good job.
Got it. Go. Alright, we'll pit next time by. We need to keep ourselves at a high position.
Great lap. That's the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thanks, Scotty. just pit next time. Like I said, we're fine until as long as we don't pit on the last lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Great driving.
Alright, we'll pit this time. Huh. So I guess this car, unlike the trucks, can handle the high-speed banking. Oh, there it goes. Bit of extra damage, but we should be fine.
We've seen most of the drivers in the pits now.
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. There we go. Let's go ahead and pit. Luckily, it didn't damage everything too badly. Within just past 10 seconds. There we go. We only fell to 7th. And go. Right, so we got 3 laps to make up 6 spots. Or 5 or 6 spots.
Well done. You've built up a small lead over the next driver.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter now, right now, Scotty. We need to get up the positions. Since we are heading into lap 7, cars are heading to pit now. And yep, there they are. That should rotate us back up to first place. And it does. I guess it doesn't really fix the damage. Well, it fixed the engine, so we're back to full strength on that as we head around turns 3 and 4.
Stay focused, and the race is yours.
Yep, just don't make a mistake, and we're gonna win here in Texas.
It looks like you've got this one.
Hopefully. Ease off on the accelerator. Down the back straightaway. Yeah, no lapping again, but... Well, maybe. No. Not gonna risk it. We're not gonna lap. Round turns 3 and 4. And we win round 1 of the supercar, of the stock car challenge.
Bloody brilliant. Well done.
Whee! It's the only way I can burn out in this game. Thank you, DJ. Just like championships before, there's only 10-point gap differentials for each of the tracks. As we're gonna go to another track that'll require mandatory pits. Pikes Peak back in Colorado. Alright, just like Texas, we will have mandatory pits.
You have to pit in this race, kid. It's mandatory.
Got it, Scotty. So just like before, we can pit anywhere between lap 1 and 8.
Okay, son. You can pit any time now.
Thank you, Scotty. Nobody's gonna be pitting on lap 1 though. Even though you can if you want to. Ow. Sorry, dude. Well, there goes the wheels. We'll have to fix that on the pit stop. Some drafting, but it won't matter on a shorter track than Texas. There we go.
Fantastic lap, son. That's the fastest lap.
Thanks, Scotty. Go. He's kept it on the track. There we go.
You're flying now, lad. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Fast so far. Off the grass, there we go. Oh, there goes the engine too. We'll have to be careful. We'll pit next time by.
Nice driving. Keep it up. That's a very quick lap. Good job.
Dang, despite how the car's acting loose, we still got the fastest lap of the race.
Great lap. That's the fastest lap of the race so far.
Alright, we'll definitely pit this time. Well, technically we lapped somebody. There we go. There we go. Don't have to worry about pit road speed. There we go, let's fix the suspension too. So we'll add a little bit past 10 seconds. Alright. There we go.
What a lead. Super driving.
Alright, well, we entered with the lead and we're exiting with the lead.
You're on your final
Last lap.
son. Stay focused.
There you go. We finally lapped somebody. So we're in good shape heading into the final round at Laguna Seca.
Keep it up, son, and we'll be ordering you a shiny new racing suit by dinner time.
And we'll get a new ride. Alright, so we got a 40-point gap. And a 40-point gap to second and a 60-point gap to third. So I still say a top 5 will get us to the works team next season. A possible work team spot next season. We're back to sunny California. No mandatory pit stop this race. Just a standard 3-lap race. And away we go. Past the Haviland Bridge. Alright, there we go. Up to 4th.
Nice driving there.
Thanks, Scotty. Alright, up to the podium. 3 to go still. And we finally get to go back down the corkscrew. Here we go. Up to second on the corkscrew. Past the Mazda Bridge. Good, good. Luckily, it didn't really matter cutting through that section.
Just this car left, then you're in first.
Luckily, we got 2 laps to take the lead. There we go. Had to bump the door handle, but we're good. Section. Thank you, DJ.
Stay focused, and the race is yours.
I lost a little bit of focus at the quick screw. We're still in good shape. Nice, there we go. Alright, so we're in good shape heading around the final lap.
Come on, finish this lap and you'll have this race won.
I think I feel proud of the fact that we really didn't have to reset a lot in this gameplay so far. Like I only had to reset like once or twice. Well, like in the terms of events, I've only reset like 3 events.
Super driving, big man.
There you go. One more time to the corkscrew. Good job. Nice and smooth. There we go. We're good. And we take care of the stock car challenge. We're a professional race driver.
You're going to be a works driver next season. Congratulations.
Alright, so we're no longer independents. Let's go have a chat with Scotty about our competition.
Went round that bend, I know. Ah, there's your man. Hey, good job. You're through to next season, and you're a pro at last. We've got a berth in our works team. Now all you got to do is beat the opposition. Come here. You're going to be meeting these guys. And I've got to tell you, they're sure to be picked for the Shark Team Challenge. This is Stellan Hansen, and this is Cesar Marquez from Brazil. You drive well against them, you'll increase your chance of making a team yourself. He's an ugly bastard, isn't he? And from what I've seen, they're probably right. And this is the one to watch. He's one of the best in the circuit. Started racing in Stockholm when he was just 15. He's your problem right there. All right, come on. Let's go check out this new raid.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Yes, DJ, I did. Alright, here we go. We're technically already now a quarter of the way through the game. So let's go. We gotta place well with these Shark Team challengers. We've been meeting a few of them so far throughout our journey. I just kept skipping past it. So we're driving one of these global GT lights through 3 races. They're not expecting too much, just stay within sight of either Stellan or Caesar. It won't be an all-day thing, DJ. So here we go, back to Vallelunga, Italy.
Okay, easy does it. You've got to finish within 3 places of Stellan and Caesar to keep in the running for the Shark Team. Stellan's here, and Caesar's here. Call Kim.
So Stellan's in blue, Caesar's in red. So we don't have to worry too much about them. Just let them know we're here, so to speak. Thank you, DJ. So Monday again, we'll try to find another easy-to-run PC game. We'll find out what we get when we get there. I think I have one in mind, but again, you'll just have to wait and see on Monday. Yep, Pete, there we are. There are...
You're really flying.
There we go, pass on the inside of Caesar. Hello, Stellan, nice to meet you. Hello, Caesar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, that was a hop. So it's pretty much, hey, if you can compete, you can finish this championship.
Let's see one final push to prove your position.
There we go. Good run through the corner. Need to get some. Stay up. There we go. Back to the double hairpins. Up to fifth. Good, good, good. There we go, back up to fourth. Again, just to let Stellan know we're here. Oh, careful. Careful. Again. Alright, well, at least...
Stellan has grabbed third place.
Alright, not bad.
Hey, pretty convincing drive, eh? In the middle of all that mayhem. She'd have preferred it had you spun off the track. As long as you got it on camera. You're forgetting some, pet. You can't win a race unless you finish it.
Dang! I told you I forgot about these sorts of cutscenes. Well, at least we're completing objectives. We're ahead of Caesar. So that's good shape heading back to Donington. But I didn't win the race, Scotty. You just wanted to mess with her a bit, I guess. Back to the UK for the next 2 races. Ready? There you go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, careful. Go through the S's. Alright, this is our first go around the long version of the circuit, which just adds a short left-handed section.
Stellan's out in front.
Yes. Stellan's leading. Caesar's in second. Alright, yeah, we're going left instead of right here. Down to a couple of long, quick and sudden hairpins. And now Stellan's the one falling back. There we go, up to third.
Okay, this is your
Final lap.
You gotta make your move now.
Looks like Caesar's about to lose the lead. Yeah, heading into the first turn. So far, so good.
The podium beckons, son. Keep it together.
Good. Alright, well, we're in good shape again. Right where we need to be. No! We definitely ruined. Dang it! I always seem to miss that. Little section of the track. Oh, Caesar lost a bit of ground. That's good for us. There we go, up to fourth. There we go. Managed to come back and still get on the podium. Finish ahead of both Stellan and Caesar. That'll really help us out in Brands Hatch.
Come on now. Don't let these guys make you look bad.
I made them look bad, Scotty. We finished ahead of them. See? We're definitely a position within Stellan as we head to the final race at, the final race at Brands Hatch. And down south. Alright, here we go. And away we go.
Too much wheel spin. Watch your revs next time.
Okay, sorry. Like I said, we just need to... This is a 3-lap race. We just need to finish in a respectable spot. Because we have definitely kept our... We definitely held our own against both Stellan and Caesar. Up to top 10.
Now you're really flying.
Yeah, we're only going to do again the short version of the track. Alright, past the final corner. Heading into lap 2. Stellan the one's losing ground this time as Jesus is leading the field. Sorry, Stellan. There we go, up to 4th. Alright, so as long as we keep avoiding those curbs, we should be good. Past the 2 car for 3rd.
You're in the running for a podium finish.
And let's see if we can hold it together for one more lap.
You're on your final lap. It's your last chance to overtake.
go, around the hairpin, right behind Caesar.
Second is great, but first is even better. Come on.
We'll see. We still got one more corner. There we go. We made our move past Caesar. So 7th, 3rd, 1st. That is definitely an improvement. We did our goal.
We'll have to wait for the rest of those guys to come home, son, before we can see how you've done.
Yeah, we better. Let's go meet these guys.
Hi.
Hey,
You're pretty good behind the wheel.
thanks.
Stellan Hansen. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Hey, cabron, you want to shift your ass?
Cesar Marquez. Hell of a driver. Kind of impatient though.
Yeah.
Vamos, huevón, move, move.
Okay.
Move.
Okay. Guess we'll be seeing each other around. Take it easy.
Yeah, what's up with you, dude? Alright, so we did our job. We finished ahead of both those guys. With that last lap pass there. Alright, so now we need to get another top 2 finish. We can either go with these fancy Ford GT90s, or we could take these SVT Cobra Mustangs, which I prefer. We'll get with these. We'll be racing 4 tracks, and we get introduced to street racing in a way. As we'll be going down the first 2 familiar tracks, Road America and Laguna Seca. Then we're going to take a detour and end at Detroit at Southfield Park and Heights. So we need a top 2 points finish, and it is going to look like it's going to be a FIA point system for this one. Alright, here we go. Back to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, and we got 2 strike team challenges ahead of us.
You can do this. Just got to make the top 2. Make a splash and those Shark Team selectors are bound to pick you.
And we're facing a couple of those potential Shark Team challenges here. See how far we can move up the field in 2 laps. Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. Trying to prevent it, but
Excellent driving, lad. Keep it up.
let's keep it up. See if we can get into the lead here. There's Perez up in 5th as we go under the Toyota bridge. Now through the Snap-on bridge. Go. Normally I wouldn't brake, but I gotta make sure we don't run into anybody here. Let's just get back on the draft. Oh, there goes some side mirrors, or side windows. And there goes this guy's rear brake lights. Everybody luckily is crowding around. They've got a missed turn there.
The driver in the lead is Tucker.
Oh, Tucker is the one. The other Shark Team hopeful.
You're on your final lap. It's your last chance to overtake.
Got it. Down the first corner. Side by side with Perez. Corny here is how we're gonna make up most of those spots. Hopefully. There we go. Cut the corner for 4th place. So far, so good. Now back to the Toyota bridge. My headlights are gone. His brake lights are gone. Gotta get past Tucker here to get that 2nd place spot.
Super driving, kid. You've made 3rd place.
Yeah, so far, so good. Now you just gotta get past Tucker in the fictional brake point, I think. At least, yeah. I won't brake, but I'll at least let go of the accelerator. Tucker's going for the lead. And he got the lead. And we follow Tucker for 2nd place, right where we need to be.
Come on, just this car to beat for 1st.
Last corner. See, can we get some drafting before the start-finish line? Oh, but I don't think... Oh, can we make it? Oh, we just did it!
That was a close finish.
That was, you're right. Victory for us. By only 200th of a second. Let's see if we can make it more comfortable over at Laguna Seca. Sorry. Just got my lunch. I know exactly what you're going for, Hecho. Why is it that lead doesn't sound like lead, and read doesn't sound like red, but lead and red sound like each other, and lead and read does as well? I have no idea, Hecho.
Now you're really flying.
If my computer can handle PS2 and OBS better, I would definitely be flying. So yeah, we're gonna make this the last championship. English is very weird, Hecho. You're exactly right. At least we're staying close to the other Mustangs. And luckily this is a 3-lap race. Alright, back across the corkscrew. There you go. Now that we're out in front, the game for some reason eases up since it's not having to render so many high-detailed cars. But yeah, we're gonna make this the last championship since I have my lunch here. Ah! Ow! Hey! Hey! Watch a dude in 2nd place. I know, right? He's such a jerk. 2 to go.
3rd place, only 2 cars separating you and 1st.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I know! Ah! Trying to keep my car under control here, dude. This Mustang's getting so dented. Again, I'm happy my Ford friend isn't watching. Alright. Back up the hill. Quickly through the corkscrew. Cut the corner, but no penalties to worry about in this game.
Even better, come on.
I'm going, Scotty, I'm going. Patience. Good through the corner. We take advantage of the last corner. Nope, not this time, but side by side again. At least this corner went a little bit better. Now we got a gap to third place as we start the final lap.
Final lap. It's all or nothing now.
Down the Andretti hairpin one more time. Go. There we go, up to the lead more confidently this time. There you go, keep him behind. There you go, actually make the corkscrew relatively cleanly. To go. There we go. Bit of a rough corner, but we got through. With a lot more of a gap, we win round 2.
Enjoy life at the sharp end, son. You're doing grand.
Oh yeah, we got quite a gap. Now, up to Detroit to actually race on street circuits instead of professional circuits. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Yep. Kept over revving the car. At least we're starting in second. Go. It's a long race, so this is a 2-lap race. It's a long track, so it's 2 laps. Ow! Ow! Took a long time going around that corner. Ow! I always cut the corner too weird at these tracks. Go bumping the walls. Uh-oh. Get into the final section of the track. So far, so good. Still on a podium spot.
You're on your final lap. It's your last chance to overtake.
Yeah, I know, Scotty. Oop, dang it. I was afraid of messing up like that. Well, third's the best we're gonna have to hope for now. Unless, of course, one of the leaders messes up.
Super driving, kid. You've made third place.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. If you kind of look closely on the left side, you can see Ford Field on the left. Of course, unlicensed due to EA's deal, I guess, at the time. Or they didn't want to bother with the NFL license. Let's see if we can at least try to get second place out of this. Well, there goes my windshield. Not that we had long to worry about. But it does look like we're going to have to actually compete in the final round here.
Damn unlucky, kid. But you got third.
Oh, no, we don't really have to worry at all. We're well enough ahead of second place. We don't have to reset the race. Any position matters. We can finish in any position, we'll still move on. Alright, here we go. We're going on a shorter circuit, I guess. Sorry again about all the lag here, guys. There we go. Bumping into everybody. Yeah, and I'm sorry to say it doesn't look like the lag will get any better.
Excellent driving, lad. Keep it up.
Yeah, like I said, if I get a better PC, I'll definitely come back to this game. And I do have the ability to go to the original Pro Race Driver on the PC. We'll see if I can make a... I'll see if I can make it... Actually, you know what? I don't want you guys to suffer through any further. We already made it through to the second place guaranteed, so... Let's just retire from the race. We're good. See? We made it to the next championship. Alright, so... There you go. Like I said, I don't want you guys to deal anymore with lag and all that. And yeah, I do have it for the actual PS2, but then it goes back to the capture card issues, DJ. So let me swap on over. We'll go ahead. Hit the image. Close that. Oop, dang it, wrong one. So like I said, if you want me to try to do like a go through as much of Race Driver 1 as I can in one stream, again, considering that it'll even run, then, oh wait, no, I don't need to. The game auto-saved. Then I'll try it out. If not, I may just have to stick with PS1 and older games. Alright. Let's go find somebody to raid. Excuse me. Thank you guys for putting up with me today. Alright, who should we raid? Who haven't we raided in a while? Let's see. No, we haven't raided her in a while. Let's go raid Hanami. She's doing some art today. I don't know what she's drawing. Probably a summer piece, but hey, let's go have some fun watching her. So thank you guys so much. Again, we'll try to find ourselves a simple PS1 game for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you all next time. Take care and goodbye, everybody.